Hi everyone, welcome back to Dragonfly Engineering. So this week we're going to show the process of how professional riggers moved our new 530 ton molding machine into the shop. If you've watched the show before, you've probably seen the dual shot molding machine, which was a 250 ton clamping machine. So that's the amount of force that it can hold a mold together when the plastic squirts in. Well, this is a single shot 530 ton molding machine, and it injects 60 ounces of plastic into a mold. So we can make much larger parts now with this one. So anyway, we can show you a quick tour of the machine and then we'll cut to the moving operation. American Rigging in Silicon Valley is the company that did the move for us. They're not sponsored or anything, but they're the ones with the biggest forklift, I think, in town. It was a 100,000 pound load capacity on this forklift.
Oh yeah.
It pretty much barely fit into the roll-up door in the back of the shop, so you'll see some footage of that. But yeah, we can do a quick look of the machine, and April's doing the videography for us. But this is the main clamp area. And yeah, very large molds. You can see the imprint of the last mold that was loaded. But this will load a mold that's 33 inches, or basically 1 meter by 1 meter square. And yeah, and we did plug it, initially start it up, and it does work, which is very nice to see. Another nice thing is these adjustable clamps here, whereas the dual shot molding machine just has a bunch of threaded holes. So I like the adjustable clamp on a T-slot that this setup has. The machine came in 2 pieces. So the injection unit, which we're still setting up, was 1 piece, and then the clamp was a separate piece. And if you look, I don't know, April, maybe we'll get down here and see how thick this steel is, but this is 1-inch steel plate. And the whole thing is a huge welded box section of 1-inch steel plate. So this is 1-inch steel, this is 1-inch steel, everything's 1-inch steel. So it's rather heavy. I think the whole thing was 26,000 pounds. And yeah, so my friend Bill and I have started to put the 2 halves back together, and we've got the alignment pins, which are over here. So if you want to come around. This tab is on 1 piece, and this tab is on the other piece. And Bill and I were able to get 2 pins, alignment pins in, with 1/1000th clearance, or 25 microns, and we were able to screw the bolts back together. So we're gonna finish leveling the machine and then start making parts. Okay, so enjoy the kind of the time-lapsed view of the professional riggers, and I invite you to compare to Bill and I's amateur move, where we moved the dual shot molding machine from where this machine is to the unit next door, and see if you can see any differences. All right, thanks. Get ready to move it. Had to pull that clevis out because you had to lift, not slide. Okay. think this one will lift it. I'm sure this one will handle the job.
I got kind of weak.
Oh, this thing will need more counterweight? Oh, jeez. Yeah. Shit, not messing around. This is a new one. You guys had a different one before, didn't you?
This one I had 100, this is 90.
Ah.
You're going to get stuck. Put more wood on this one. Yeah. When you want to get rock in the back, you have to go back all the way in the back.
You guys taking the big part first?
Oh yes, I gotta get that in first.
Oh yeah, the first one in.
There's no room over there.
That's true.
This is like a field day here.
You got all the oil out.
Relaxo.
Aquí, espera, déjalo desconecto.
Yeah.
Ok. Espérame. Déjalo bloqueo.
They make it look so easy.
Okay. Okay.
Good.
Good. Now you can pull it. Now they can pull it. Yeah.
Wait.
They said it's not even coffee, it's like some kind of chemical.
Listen to that thing creak. I think they're gonna put the other unit on too.
Yeah.
Oh, on the other truck, I'll bet.
Oh. Okay. You got another truck here?
Yeah, they got, I think, 3 trucks at least.
Probably safer.
Yeah. Well, you're saying if you're overweight at the scale, then they shut you down and you can't leave until you pay all the fines and you take the load off.
We had a couple
So
guys.
they left their forklift weights here,
Okay.
so they could make it happen. Oh, they're probably gonna just drive the other one out. That's cool. I got that too. Oh, they're just taking.
How much was those plates weigh? About 3 tons.
Wow. Is this in the way, or you guys?
2 metric tons.
It'll lift 100,000.
We can move this crane more if you need.
Perfect. Come back.
For another plate. Those handhold or those tine hold things are really convenient. Sorry. I'm gonna take it. Alright, folks. Green for folks, signs underneath the part of the motion. Okay, Sergeant, walk in. Flooring and platinum times. Okay, so you're going to in. The first test. Show it. Need to go over it. Start bringing it in. Okay, bring the times down. Just a bit, the okay, nice and tilt. He's tilting. Alright. See the kind of angle? No. Box got movement. Tilting the tool up more. Bring it off the bed. Turn the stand and roll the bed forward. And there we go. Nicely done. Okay, now the bench there, lower it. So you're getting problem where you rotate it and you raise it into the garage door.
Need to go up. Hold on, compadre. Need to go by up. Like a 4 inch, 3 or 4 inches this way. Camila that. Easy.
Hold it. Yeah, we gotta.
So they probably don't want to have it on the feet. You want to have some crib underneath the feet.
Well, that hand over
Yeah.
there is gonna all of it straight down.
Right
That's
now,
good.
it's gonna, for the level, it's gonna engage. Because it was engaging with the
Yeah. Oh, so I guess we need to get some cribbing.
One more. Good.
Are we good? We look pretty good like that, bro.
See? Yeah, I'm right here.
So can they put the boats in, or are they gonna provide? Are you guys they're providing the box?
Well, what's over
We'll do
here?
that later,
Yeah.
unless you want to. No, I'm saying the box so we can talk. Are they providing?
I don't know.
Oh, we'll just put it where it is. We'll just, use those blocks and just let it sit. Well, we need to block it that high. Yeah, because he wants it on the plate.
Yeah, that's it all. It's been about the same.
You can maybe drop the quarter crease and match, but
We need
about this high.
a 4x4 and.
Because this has to be leveled first, and then that. So it's probably going to go up. How much are you wanting between the plates?
We need a 4x4 and a 2.
That's fine.
But I don't know if you're gonna have many blocks.
Do I need to get more block? Here's all this.
Bill said you guys had some blocks.
Oh.
But there's a.
All right, I got the air compressors running in the background, so apologize for the noise. But a few cool things that I discovered. One was the Star Trek door. So if I hit door open, then the door opens with a gas piston back there. You can see it right there, that long gas cylinder, or compressed air cylinder. And then when we hit door closed, it closes. And then to turn on the main motor, we hit this button right here. Again, the air compressor is running in the background, but and then we turn on motor right there. It beeps. I think just to warn you that the motor is turning on. And now we can actually activate the clamp forward and close. So mold close, we hit this button right here. And then we'll see it start to move. Look at that. We pulled the air out of this machine, or I'm sorry, we pulled the oil out of this machine to move it. So there's probably air bubbles still left in the hydraulic system that needs to be worked out. So there was a delay for this thing to open. Yeah. So we're kind of still in the setup mode. I don't have it like running at full power yet, but you can see how the toggle works. In the back there, kind of have to clean the glass on this thing and just give it a good general cleaning and all over. But it's a toggle clamp similar to the dual shot molding machine that you've seen in previous episodes. So you see how it kind of collapses there. Yeah, just like that. So far so good. It's got these huge pistons here to squirt all the plastic in, and then the hopper goes where they put that rag to keep crap out of the injection unit, which is this long thing right here. And then we squirt plastic with this extended nozzle into the mold, which tees up with that hole right there. Again, it's pretty noisy with all this stuff running. All right, well that was the move. One other thing is that Big Yellow here, which is currently set up for pad printing, some parts for a customer. I did confirm that it actually can reach into the back of the, what we call the Wu-Tang molding machine. It's actually Wu-Jin. It's a Korean company that made this thing, but I prefer Wu-Tang. And yeah, so I've got a picture, but of course the alarm is going to open. But this Big Yellow robot can actually reach into the area here to pull parts. Of course, we'd have to cage it off and remove the window glass here, but only after we cage it off so that this robot can work with pulling parts out of this opening in the back of the molding machine, that is. So, well, anyway, thanks for watching Dragonfly Engineering, and I'll see you guys next week. All right, bye.